Hello, ebusiafo. Ekuya Sika mo amusi se mo the porn stars waka ho. Na sister Adama onim say last video when you din when you can name obi frame me o si pulero ti we.
Anytime you go over France and Beji Pulero, remember me.
There be yama udi stage name pulero ti say.
Okay, and I'm just Pulero.
And o si gongolili no nso so obenya bi we ohia bi serious. Or Canada hey.
Obenya or African shops ni. Ebi o ho.
Okay, any baby sir because me akra no me nya bi a me hia.
Very good. Very good.
Send ya udi hu adanse na me nipa bebre ayese any ade e be
would take care ma wo honam so ma wo skin so ye kama.
Oh,
like
really?
or bad there, unya dear was a bema huna always you are active. What you say? Very good. And it's a natural plant.
Okay. Enti no ye be sa gongolili hu adwuma because ye hia. We need it. Ye nyina ye hia. Me amiti he kra me hia. Won se abusuafo ye nyina no. Onyankopon amfa nimde na amanipa ba ko. Enti na asasi so no. Wonso de kakra wo. Na onua ba nso de ne de kakra soso. Na chese ye nyina no ye pem so ye koyanim. Nti ye sa. Me nua bai o ade hu apo sen me enti me ma ye ni student me sua enti wo hwe ye nyina no na wo twe pen ni paper o because ye nua no o release apo ni gu ho a won sign man me boso bim enti wonim se we ye teacher ni we ye student se me a na ma ye enti sis ma send am you should have it now e was sister to sister no so nti abusuafo ama be join ye nyina nyame asundwe enka mu nyina de nyame asese mo aba sister Patricia, you're welcome. God bless you for coming. Adama ye be sesa mita band no next time ye be kan brofo kakra obi be complain ye say ye can twi say asa na omo nyom nyina na ti ase until next week no ye sign by ye be ko brofo so that people can understand what we're saying. Auntie Susan, you're welcome. You're welcome, ladies. I love you, girls. Auntie sister, last time we talked about Mpaswa Gudie Wawaremu. I'm just summarizing so people who missed it know what we talked about, but you have to go back and go watch it. FA Sika Educate page, my sister to sister page. Mo tie free amon follow and share like page no ye mpesa mo menu adono entimi yen na ye hu say you guys appreciate what we're doing na ye ntimi mkoyanim enti mo share na mo like na mo comment na agro na nya fefefe kama enti na sis who can say edikan esese edi ehuni family enu ni nyina mema ne mma nyina eni ehuni e ho na gogolili ni nyina ebe mu a sese wenya stage name a ye frau Pulero T udi ni ye kama ese ye pega name mi bisa ama me because Pulero T ni de mani age ho Madam Pulero T ye to so ani sorry enti no ye kan no ne ye kan se emema no se ma no enye communicative ewo edie no ho umpe bibi I should be able to talk about it, be firm about it, nia wope nia wompe ene ho ade nyina na enne no me pese ye ko edie ho asem ne ye ka but me pese ye pick one particular aspect of it ya eye Mpaswa Gudie na efe ekofa die no de ba no ye brofo ebeka ne se foreplay no eno saying na esese man mema ni nyina obi aye ne de ne fa na afi ekotwe sa de ni nyina eba me kan se mema attraction se fa die ho it's very much near omo visual near omo no wo mani so wo hye bibi de befa okuna ni ase wo hye sa skin pinema bi a hye lingerie wo no fo ho wa package na de aba no ene na betwetwe na dwen aba so say say Adama you cool girl Say queer Sika porn star or Shanema. Hey, girl, you mean I kameyo. The man so dear your feelings. And my make of 5 love languages. I recommend him. I will be as one kind. Adama, oh dear, or quanswa eba. It becoming sapa. Me posti abro. Me me ashipi di abro. Na wakan sa book no. And also be mount inside a fan near me be. And to me, niaba, me waste time, baby, because me need time and nessa antino. Edi kind. A dear ma. Esesi ye wo foreplay niema ho a ebema akro aye the decious e de ama yen foreplay no e de niema bi sa na ma e betimi aye when it comes to foreplay.
Okay, Emma dear, niema nyankopon dear wa bless Emma with the niema be pray. Oba bia any sani we starting it. And oba bia so e wo se wo hu ade a wo kunu ani gye. Nia wo de start a wo timu se papa yi wo na ne ba. So what they started, so one or one summer. It depends. So who soon or so say one answer or your kettle and it depends. So papa a tian one summer. Why wouldn't be always at so no who's a papa or yemre. Because sometimes I maybe or her in foreplay or better on a static leading role or on a static no who say yes or nay or ga. Then the dream few no a jam bema. You see. Baby, I listen to see penal. Or baby or her, or the best static, Bema soon, and maybe or her. What's that say? Like what says 7 what will take a macron for a corner so one? No one, never, no one, and goon samba.
Why I say share batan kuto no one and Casamido.
Yeah, you know I am re. No, I sat a yemre, now so won't say yes, papa, a honor so any baby, Winyano, Eman and Niji. Obema bi so ha 7 nipples what don't say so nipples wo caress na wo say na wo ye mreba na won say yes me kunu ho na any week yi bitime nya no obi also so a so mo so ni mu kakra na onu so mu kakra na ene mo fifififo mo yenko anu kakra na ene say ebia mo gina ho kwa na mo start ya won say na kakra akra mo de kompaso na enu no cha. And on the chance, our communication is very, very important, my sister. And no, and satisfy Oba. Because Bema will buy na boom, over Satia, what's our
jump starting? I know my friend is jump starting. I say, oh, jump starting car.
I know so sometimes my friend is our maintenance sex. Sometimes very maintenance sex because all just over 50 people cannot sound. But my sister, Obiani sani oti penediana, like I said, Obi ha, omo 50 for mo yankwano, no mo de compass, no more rolly kakra, na se bia se na chi so was na be man de say for na chi hono, na eye ne de. And no dear, Obiani sani ekrano, that is what we determine send you start with no. But all the same, no, a very important say obey bia ne bema bia must start with that. Bema was starting or buy I was what the hona media menya media nkona.
And also the
and you crane him cramp say Bema and near be was what the hona media menya nko. Eh, minda hona yako saying bra and I won't yanko. And also was started, baby. I was started. They say, "Obi and sorry, I'm going university." Obi started with the kindergarten. It's very important. And maybe bro, how show ma? Omuka so omukunu ene omuda fine. Omeninji because say, "Hey, baby, I am 10. No, we are 10. Oba no, Oba because she's not satisfied. Any GB anymore, sister."
Okay, now it's a foreplay. Yeah, can. In your opinion, one, is it important and why is it important?
It's very, very important because some women they find it very hard to express themselves when making love with their partners. But when there is foreplay, you are able to know your wife better, and she's able to express her feelings better. What I said. So many women are very expressive when it comes to foreplay. Because when so say before one in the bear cramp, say I all like as your cramp, who did our warrior, which most of ban in any junior warrior. So what you will be grandpa won't cassa be break grandpa. So be himself when it comes to Sanya money or buy ye did it be break. So it's very, very important, my sister. That is the time that you get to know your partner. That is the time that you also get to know what she wants when it comes to having an intercourse with her. And that is the time to also have some time for just you and your wife. What's your saying?
Okay, and say no, before we carry on, maybe paint me picture be because bibi abeto me trim. Na mama we explaining and I say give an opinion or what I'm about to say. Last time it can be bisa. Ese me nipa me ne wo we me ti we say me nya virgin, me nya kolasa intino. You know, I say this and I say it again. Say ya na yen ma bebre no. And in our community specifically, we like to be very hypocritical when it comes to talking about impaswagudi, sex and marriage and either say people like to pretend as if it's not happening or it's like just a no topic. But for you and I, because we've talked about this extensively, is that if at this age of 40, for me almost, and you can't be expressive, you can't own your truth. It was our age more. Any other men are over canocre. Yen idea. We a krife and answer Muslim, we holy kokenya mieni. Utia warrior hon quadia, a dear way. Unya mumma no sabio, yamfa baby na me show ye mudi mo, and a deco by. And so what I'm saying is that people should learn to just let it go, right? Yenye penning for yenye 20, yenye 19. And we're not here to promote promiscuity. Say, esa yes because worry. And I say you're not old enough to engage in sanya and say you're not the person we're talking about. We're talking about adults. And kola at that time, and what's a stage be in life, and then yes, at that stage. When you're at the stage of learning, it's the time for you to study, the time for you to learn. So learn at that stage. But when you're an adult, what doing penning fees? Why? Emma bebem, unware yakra when you kunu. It's yes, odiu, as a sound so dino ye, namuni namu yamani ko ye. Intimacy, ya may be describing. Nkɔmɔ a yɛdi atwema adwene akɔ mmere bi a na ɛyɛ me dɔfo birthday na menim sɛ menni bi mentimi nyɛ biribi kɛseɛ bi a nkɔfrɛfrɛ nkurɔfoɔ and in fact me upbringing no saa big show ne sɛ wobɛfrɛfrɛ nkurɔfoɔ bebree no nyɛ saa ne ɛtetee me. People see me and I'm very expressive now and I'm in your face, but I can also be a very, very private person. And I like very close, small, intimate gatherings. Sana metie. Enti nipa no miniba. Enti it's just the two of us, right? And I decided, say, okay, mini scans so me, I can still surprise, right? Enti me manadam for be befani pie. And me call krum kotuto, decoration kakra, just living room. No kakra be nothing big. And I'm see ho nyina ne ade afa bedroom no so the petals, dried leaf flowers no to say rose red san and the petals no me di pete mpa so nyina. Of course ya prapra them where see ho add to bedsheet mu no o kan last time no cleanliness into my yes and nyama ni nyina bie mpoma. And there's this nice aroma ewo them ho candles sisi so ne ade music am nim se nipa no na ni je ho soulful music. And as when I ukunu no anasa wodofo no wonim nipa ban a way. So I did all of that. And I'm me compare the present and me person me demano and wrapped it up nicely in a damper so teddy bear be done chain. So flutes, dear Valentine, heart shaped, a bit the whole champagne one chain, and a manu edian, simple jollof, near be quintine be a jollof ni salad, meaning so pe chicken, me grilly, yedimo kuni. Ye dike baba, ye deputy who suya, me dear, come on. And then in our binning. See about bear say 8 no. Na me doom light to the wolfie honin and I'm a friend no. Ese obeti me abefie na ese your bulbs na shi bibi is koso electric when I'm nti womra na omeboa me. Obaye ne buafu na na dia said that one can't me na dia sun light in the one me so me nim me ye nyina o. to me now, Miss Slow. I wasn't home, na me buy anything, finally, no buy. Me tea, I understand one for the down for any net, no buy. Into your buyer or no, I saw light now, or heard the all call babbitium. Or saw light now, who near near possible or nothing. He didn't know what to do. I feel with Jina Hon wa ban and ɛna afei ne ho ani wu ɔde bɛsɔ mi mu nneɛma no a wokan yɛ bi na esiiɛ ɔfe wano kakra ɛne ade enipa no ɛnam sɛ n'ani afi kakra nti no there was no, it's not like a rushed thing because mmarima bi te saa mmarima bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn ho mu asɔre pɛ na sɛnea meka jump start medi nti ɔpɛ so ɔyɛ biribiara na one hey so na okonya accident no na de car na kopim wo beba pipie gu ba bia aba no kra wanye ne hwe so enti no sister sa de ya me describe ye, was it a good thing? Did I try? Is this something that you'd recommend for a man or mutie and be to try at home?
Exactly. Yeah, on says in the music as a miss obian and a style and a seven on say was in usika was a bearman in the near feet.
Yes.
Into be an near pino, or be a walk school and a near beer, no way sad and or because of wow, the urine near beer. Sabi Bema Crasini, you we grandpa won't appreciate it. Or her says, I was say, now me pato and a Jordan and a one piece be a maid. Until be a crown.
That's true.
You know, maybe personally, for birthday presents, what I love to surprise my husband are perfumes. All his perfumes, I'm the one who chooses the scents that I want him to wear, scent that I want to have on my husband. I make his perfumes personalized. Until every time in the birthday drawer, he knows that there's something of the sort. That's it.
Nenti no sis, ade a making nkoma me die ya wo kan se ukofa krasi ni bi a wakoye no. I've had an experience where this same very scenario, Valentine's Day, na we say ish, me ba surprise me ni pay, me ba be because so candle be dundum kanea no. E bisa me say adam me fresh spirit ada.
My goodness, so yeah. And I'm crossing for her. So I can't cross it for man. No, don't get me wrong. If I say crossing for like there's a word in English.
You're not enlightened. You're not enlightened.
Yeah. I said they lack and never be high. It's not in our culture. Say wow, like to offer flowers and all that. You know, we in the African society, you know, we don't really cherish flowers. Nti we cho be flowers obe he say so ba be say mosquitoes aba me fear me the fago to ball am na me ndwene me
and I say nwura we so dey
you know like I said they're very important, my sister. And maybe you have to teach them. And maybe what they don't know, especially where you're about when you fear. You know what you want, my sister. You know exactly what you need to have before you can also be in the game. If it's going to take you 20 minutes for you to start your game, and my sister, wait for it. You're not in a rush. You are with somebody you love. You are not with someone Korea or Bikunu. And answer Adenanya would dear. And you'll be a woman and one dear to Musa would dom. And to what dom also when it comes to a dear so when your time will do. Yes, chop better. And yes, I would to him and I bear man kwana and I would to him and say, and maybe like me pay me how to describe it, maybe. Bibia as a bearman. Sometimes the man is also high. They also learn from what you tell them to do. You have to tell your man that, you know what, sweetheart, I really love that we have some time for ourselves before we start the game. If he understands about, he would understand. So, okay, my wife doesn't really like it. Because when the word foreplay won't say that. To him, they no say boom, no a fan stick, no not their shape boom. And my empesa. When you take 85% of women, we don't like that. Yeah, but when you're time, Ben and Pesa don't suffer fun and no caress.
Ow.
Oh, caress no casa. Or badly wolf who crumple wouldn't not to cry. So what in it nasi? Now we started the one say caress and say, hey, look, me sometimes we put me food. We put me food me kunopa for nothing. or how many says I was say of some in some say per my sister na my emre na me tro na me hwe no when him say yes mommy just near first one person was so some say grandpa now I am into these men should also know that our science is very important.
Yeah. And correct. You see, one thing that and I think that at some point in it, Yabeka Huasem say there's a big difference between a dear and intimacy, right? And there can be intimacy at a dear.
Okay.
For a very long time, me see so for no. And remember, no, mo beba makwan mu nyina no. They all wanted. Eso mo nyina ya jump start for ni bi. Medi. I say lion na wo person will pounce on you na. One ne one na dream focus one say you know ade na ehye onantem no wo pe otwedi wo pe wedi nti eno ane hia and it's very off-putting. Very, very off-putting. Nti no me namu a me ko hia obi a or me difference between a dear any intimacy, no sister. It was very eye-opening to know say hey say maybe to me what hosa and say ya me kan ye nipa no na neafi into when you see me quite a bit, right? But to me me difference a wo die any intimacy ho kire say wo hia me no. Don't forget, so more message your money na ye a mema on person be hit and run. Into nipa neba wa kwan so nyina no. Wo twetwe ho because you know what is coming, right?
Yeah.
But we dear, what person wa ye wa downfo edidi kan. He started the whole thing with friendship. Into wa edie kra de wa moso kra. Okay. Enipa ya be pe wa pene so. Ese wo person ne bobra, ono na person ne tena. You would think say my agreement in every no and one say okay any be famiko no obetimi abetena me nchen ye bedi nkomo ye be no aduane adi aduane so me ne no a o ye tie music ne eno aduane bom ne ye bia kwa ba ye didi awie obesiesie kitchen ho ahohuru kukuo ma ye bibia ye be dware everything sister o make attempt bia kra say wo peso no kokete so kra koye bibia enti e bedu stage bi kra be se busumi nsia de kwa afi na afi e ana be me ne huni ho ana say enkoyi then what is going on here but e chire no obeka chire me se maami me besi wo pa open sui ya wo pene so se me ne wo na ebetena ho abobra wo maami nim me o papa nim ya wo fu nim se yete me pray me ho sa ayede where are you going okay etwa na aduane akohi kotie na aduane akohi what ya say enti no ma yemfa sa abrei na yemfa nsuasua ye ho ohun na ma ne nye se I don't want you to get that feeling say ade na mpesa me hate no eno enti na me wa ha da bi me pesa me ne wotena me pewasem me pewasem what ya say enti difference wo die any intimacy ho na wutimi nya be ma ne de ne nkoye se die nko enti no wo ho a eno so kwama another layer so ba edie no ho because one man ipana ma wa understand this enye hit and run bi no obae wo pew good and eno timi ma wo bie wo ho even more e de many pakro aha enti na eno so your point ana me pese me make
your point come up and I should also admit say Bema won't say some men no so lucky enough no so munya abotra omunya obapa
good
because about life ma what sure so oh say hit and run the end so beka kujina ashawo ni go baby ne nada but he wants to get closer to you, he wants to know you who you are, he wants to get to know say or no betimi atenase to be the mother of Nema, to know say you're going to be in a life partner for the rest of your life.
You got it.
Baby, be how no be kasa the whole year on cut that said my sister me person me ne ukoda. Maybe you discuss about politics and our football and now say be our jumam and our jumam things that are going on in the country and more and now say stuffs that are going on back home and I'm over can say
wait yes now where your living room ho because you near ya no
no or to say, oh, Babe, Papa, we see you in Tennessee and come up near Baby. You are eager to see that person. Because when him say every time on my assurance, what because wow, I feel so comfortable with this man. Papa, I really want to spend time with him.
Okay. Asem na no waka no. Okay, nti say no. Mmemma nso so no. Sister, because I think say yaka made and it's true, but a lot of the cases that mimic when it comes to that topic for play yeah you discuss it. Yeah, na mmemma ne mpem pii and falling short of that. Omo nye ne man ne pe e wo for play no. Hu say mmemma no enam so omo ade ne ye ni so ade hunu ne nti no. Ono wo de wo to kese no be fa nanim say fiam na waye the mind is already preset to say saa ade ne be happen. Be ma betimi andwen saa ade no ho kra ma within what is shame one and who went to me and controlling the one, then whom was sorry to that extent and who bet me about. But Emma, it takes a lot. So when to me and Chia dream and free baby a one farm money a more so and also Emma a yes, I never ya discuss in a battery or banner dream so that you are at par because Remember the end and swadi it doesn't take that much to get to sa yendi who stage no. But a man yenya car said you battery wu ya de yini besi so na kan hwehwehwe na ono nso aduru ho. Kasade akrokro ubeso ni mu eni ade na gradually no watwe oba no nso to sa level no. But a man bebre complain say mema no just want ebi awakọ adwuma ba ne baby ekeka no wo pe baby de ahyenti no wo peso yi saa for hwan ni nyina afiri ho eno ani so odi hyemu na 5 minutes na wa pepia gu baby ano achia no ho no ada na wo oba no zero eno ena ma bebrete ho aware mu enemre mu I won't lie to you a lot of emma eti aware mu a edie no enya so wo mo mpe o but wo beba be gro me ho no ama me ho mu asori ase wo koku fi kumasi a wo konkran na be ma na di e abe for wa de we fi kumasi de wadun kokko no eja wasi wo no wadun kran wa pepe wada na wo no aye waste of time because we nya hwe emfiri mu nti emma bebreti aware ho eye ho se yempe twen ho firi me ho me so me mo because they are not being satisfied then I walk fa ho.
Well, not being satisfied, what you also have to understand, say, men are suffering. They are suffering. They have sexual problems now. They feel very, very uncomfortable to talk about it. Men be sebi na de sorry. Ehona, what's a wuyi hunsu? What's a wuyi hunsu? Ni sisi anan hotom. Obi wo hoso so a. Ono a wonim se na ade na function ye to on person yere ni behu se sa problem no wo nti se sia oye ya boom o person wo di wura mu gede badabum sometimes premature ejaculation na boom na oye frame bema bebre when even it comes to fertility men they don't really like going to the hospital to face the doctors to talk to the doctors most of these men they have problems. More problems no want to mean be can show because we be can show we hear say what problem we hear no bo ha usro say na hear ne be sebe no obo ha usro say na hear be ka say woni ahoden obo ha te so onim say na hear be ka ko kan asema che wiase man say nyina say papa problem here one but every problem no how you have to come out and say it nti member bi so go ha they have problems no want to mean kan Sika want to mean come problems no omo person mo ka ka doctor omo person be ka share na yere nti sometimes wo oba no so wo share the kind of husband or wa wo betima ye nneema nkitinkiti bi like when you say wo ye aduane a ebia wo be ye aduane a pepper friend ginger ne nneema wo e be spice ne up na wo say papa and you made it to say why hot kakra because sa nneema nkitinkiti ya mekan wotimi di go aduane ma be ma e ma be ma no so enyume no so na ni je ho say wo no be da so yesu so wo beti a wo benya atinka.
Yeah. No correct. But sis, that is also a section of emema magiatum. No correct. Emema no you be show some vulnerability no because a DNA sebu bema in your culture no would you know PTI who say bema ni. But emema nim to be or why sis a selfishness to say Pesamin kuminya. Me ba be diu. Me ho ba fine. Wo de ba e bonus. But me de sesa me nya me de wo. Because Emma bebre sanya me kan me mekua say oba na ba ye sa jump starting na emfa. Oba ma ehokra amfo nti be ye me ya. What you say? I can't just imagine say obeye sa. And I don't know say man na neti sa but me mekua me kam yankasa me de say me yankasa by nature no. Me obi a me pass so. I don't know how to say it. Nya so say me nam na me so mememu but obi a ma pene so say me pese me no etena wo sa kwan no so no. Me love language no yes metimi aso mu eno mama rehye say or that is how I'm expressing me though.
Okay.
I don't know if you get it. It's by being able to show it by touching.
Very good. I also love that. For instance, if I'm in front of the TV, watching TV with my husband, I'd love to touch him. If I say my son inside, I just want to feel him that way. Because in China, every TV, I feel that he's not around me. I don't feel him. I also my son, I also me ye bibi mami who say yes, Adam Martin in chain. So on one him send me no casting in our them what or because mommy was certain a casa be brave you. Oh, it's also me. Also, what Tim in Chen. Also, me every TV. My son is some number say because French people, so you know how we are. We love to
very expressive.
To me, sadly, to me, no me de me papa, miss me papa. So interest I was through. Nipa kwan say what channel don. Yes, I know. I them crampo. My main control guy be abontina oni minimi kuwe kasa. No, catch us also of a show ni go abontin. Was in Nigeria for any Ghana for no more hand say. Was so or more. There's nothing like foreplay. No. Was a show ni life? There's nothing like foreplay. Was it Obano or since or yes or you know Bana born say hey when tria on say kawati. Just fashion boom na wie na ko. Was it I left a melaba. Inti a shower for there's nothing like foreplay. What the shame now will call asa. And no one person will now call. Nti, like I said, maybe we how will come on so no crack. But I was say any no two sides. Men chine won kwa wani gio. Jene obanos wani gio. Is my wife happy? Is she satisfied? Am I doing the right thing to make my wife happy? Because if you're happy, if your wife is happier, you have a happy home. So ba nani anjia. Obe kasa sa wono obe konta ka krampo on paso krampa nso akoda. Obe yiye okra. But se nani anjia, eni jie mo no wa famada. Wa famada.
Nokre. Asempa na waka no. Empaswa gudie no. Sis, sanya ye kan.
Yes, odo.
Edia ben niema. Anase he edia ben niema se bia na be ma bi wo so a wotie yen for player ye kan wenye bi kra da na wa ye bi da kra ohun ye it is a wood to sa be ma na wotie mi ema ye wa he they all have brothers, they can share this video with them na omunso nya education no wo ho as oba wo to be ma wo peso ye ne yire for play for Edia ba asem na wobeka kire sa be ma no edia ba niema na obetimi di ayo wo ka mema die wo kan se ma afifi yekunu aso no ho di ensa soso yekunu mu nsa ene ade a etimi twi omadwen ene omonufu ano ne ade etimi twi omadwen ba so edia ba niema nso so na ema nso so no mema no nso de ye ma no nso so a etimi twitwi adwen ba ade no so ne yenso yetumi duru ba bia omo jump start level no wo se ne be ya ye so ye cranky machine na chese ye ko
Ma dear, it depends oba wenya oba no for kese a me mfa ne no for na me ma enye ne dodo ensho no mfa ne no for na fedi agro waso no so wo gina na chi na waso na nim hanum se a wo miamia na se obai na ni agi o se wo miamia na se wo miamia na no for hanum se wo mia de kwa ase wa my brother since sebe mema bi so ha mu insert o monsa o mo more no mu ntwitwa sweetheart ntu wo proud o wia as the blade as the blade twitwa wa ya ase honum se o more bra twitwa o more ni twitwa o more because o more na wo kwakọ insert wo yere Wo de ka akɔhyɛ n'ase hɔ because mmaa so yɛde mmarima de ɔmo nsa ɛhyɛ mmaa ase ne mmaa bebree ani gye ho nti bra sɛ wo mmɔre efu na wo de kɔ akɔhyɛ ɔbaa n'ase wo pra no ɔbaa yi so ne feelings no feelings no wɔ hɔ but ɛyaw no so wɔ hɔ ɔpetu ni nyinaa ɔmpɛ sɛ wobɛyi wɔn nsa because ɔka kyerɛ wo sɛ wɔn nsa mmɔre no efu a wo bu bɛfu wobɛyi wɔn nsa afiri hɔ nti bra wonim sɛ woyɛ type a wɔn nsa ɛkɔ ase hɔ no a patro mmɔre no you should always have a shot wo nails ne twitwa na wo de kɔ hɔ a na ɔbaa yi ɔmbɛ complain mmaa bebree so ɛpɛ sɛ sɛbi mmarima leke ɔmo a very very nice experience. It's a very, very, very nice experience. And also, so yeah, nya abotre, sebi, and yes, say be a waha konya, as a crime, I be a wood in a kinky, or to one. No, my brother, no. Nya abotre. I said, when your ice cream be a wood, you know. When your ice cream, step by step. So, what if you throw on a confused start to throw? Now what do you see from kakra? Now what do you see from step by step? The way one say a man did yeah, it was no. So what see or ban said was see any did na. What me feelings are when ya shabo. Feeling didn't so ever shabo. Well, you're not at canoe or once a feelings never in slow motion. What you must say yes. Obey one ma inka kum.
Sister, may question me, Nubisa. I have 2 points to make because I think it's very important. Point number 1, who can't me? One thing that just came to mind is say, who person no yere kwa kensi, who person no yere mudi mohua. Esase wunya abutre. Time it like, how do I say this? Like find a time mamumi enu nyina no, mo mre na relax it. Because na emema bebre esa ade no on person o ye ne te se na ye quick bi wo person o ye na 5 minutes no we wie no wa sorry so but se wo pese fe na wo koso nipa no mu ama ne ho afo ama ne ho esane no ama na relax ama wa ye no nya wo pese o ye no na se sister aka 20 minutes amu akofa train akọ adwuma is this the right time ese mo ye sa ade eno ye 1 2 o kan se mema no enso ma omonofo susumu na omo miemia no sister se miemia no yan define ni yi be ma bi bekọ akomiemi oba no futi se ne de ice cake egu plastic bag mo eton ne Ghana mu no akodufu no akopra no emma bebre nso complain akire me se emma ye ka so omonfi omonofo no omonfi edie na etua no ankola no mi nepo no omo twi ne se ne omo twi chichinga afri dua ho minia enti anu no mefutuo no wo ho na ink ko
eyi emma nipples yen kan se kotwi o de ma me fa de bi nya example yen kan se
sisu no watwi
yen kan se koye ka o bra yes se ma I said the woody ice cream ma one no enko ho kakra because one no enko ho kakra no arouse wo yere no na yen kan se enye chinchinga anase enye abochi na ma wa hakoto ha wo ba bi there's a difference between abochi na ma wa hakoto ba bi and na wo yere na you know and because if you hurt her now wait me prano enti bra nya abotre eye wano na wo de ko kakra te say woman ani gie kakra na aba ho just for her to have some feelings nintin kwa na wo yes ade.
You got it. And a nipple no so no nerves bebre wo ho e man nerves bebre no nufuo na no ho no because who ma oba nufuo no de ne secrecy so assist ya net sen enye easy sha enti no fa wano fa take care ma no fa fefa ade na no yen ka se fa osisi so o wode wo si so obi nufuo ano sen ete se na obi de ne sia sisa bi o be ma na se o boss ho ete sen
anasa o baby ni nsa aye se boom o boss was again aye so ban so but mommy control sweetheart and maybe so ha for play no omo pese ye bro
Sister. Ah, Odokasa meet you.
Apo, and maybe or how one bona or no so ne home back so ne beda.
Yeah,
Nti maybe
mono.
ye a bro a wunima parao no. And no enema and maybe hoba. What do you say me boa busa a man or more group no bekacho. Or baby was our brono. Nti saa man de me de me ni baby omukonya sa e bro ne fa de be. Say ye be bo palm on one bad na wanyema ya bia ho na ho aye yi abegyina ka tell say please
Blues,
I have scars. We are not about how say please I have scars all over. Do you have any cream for skin care? Oh, scars no way they nyan e bro. Sex e bro.
Hey, dear Deuteronomy, sister, and the way, yummy.
It's sad, but unfortunately, some women they have to be beaten before come from hobeba. And mema nankasa na eka. So sometimes yes, your name mema kasa. Yebusa bebe bo hose na yire da je bro. And excuse me. No, so na yire da wasa wo bro na yire no so wa mpo na yire no ntimi ne nda.
Wow.
Minim so what bi da won ti bi da.
Matthew obi o say adan edie no corner square pie down ne kunu be ko abe man be twike ndi abo no nka me yemawu but we de anode
Me na me ka tro her girls no say omo yes ade no omo kasa ni mo ho hanim say omo send this smileys because I know omo tie. Yes, you say a man keten no omo keten no. Aje wo bro ne pa wo say wo bro ne pa ma say wo to ha wo su ma na no ho aba.
what in there say sister Patika
What you say?
me
Some men are blood sucking insects. I'm telling you, some people I have no idea if they come from another world, but remember they are very violent, my sisters. And some men are very violent. You have to know the kind of man you have. And if he's too violent, don't hesitate to tell him, so no, he needs to slow down, he needs to stop. Because remember go how one because remember go how about did that where you can say beast. Because hey. And maybe
a monkey and
things are happening. What a girl be a lady be a friend a miracle journey. Was it yes? Was it there's one lady be on the area? I didn't know bonus on another. I'm telling you, a bro. But I mean, see, you can put about better than me. Now that over board, and I brought the bed. No, because all the time, so one now won't mean that.
This is serious. Very serious. But as someone who came, it's a big eye opener for me because I just can't imagine myself ever being in that kind of a place because that is the truth. One mama me body no and feel set me to me I feel safe, I feel relaxed and comfortable. It can't happen because any pan why it nti wo force ya wo person de ne ho hyemu yi na moja na eba betu because wa ma me ho amfo wa ma me ho man timi an relax won se edie wo hoyi no ho se ne na wo kan ese se ye family no nyina enjoyment o enye punishment ese se nipa mienu no nyina no eye ade a mo mienu nyina mo pese mo ye na enigye efiri mu ba na ade a agora mu bedie na wo bi enye anigye wo ndie esi den no wo bi ye na ekoda ne bro we dey say ya abuse o sister ya abuse
oh and maybe obebe o kan obebi na aka say na nanigye ho
More asem na wo kan nso sister mpacho ehon nso yen tidy ho no because emema gina ye moria na chese moria na ye kan ya di rera ye ema na si ana ho nya cat no na chese moria no afu pa edi kan ene toso mienu nso efin wo eno nso mayare
ena sebi sweetheart se wonim pa se woni gisade no se wukunu ye wa ma ba ema no hohoro ne nsa because bebe bi wo ha te say opie ba no kwa wan hohoro ne nsa na odi tifi ho anadu ka bia we ndware na odam pam eya na ɔde ne nsa na akɔhyɛ hɔ ne nsa no woni bebi ɔde kɔ nante abɔnten ɛne bebi a bɛrima akɔ nante wɔ sɛ nyinaa na ɔba na ɔde ne nsa aka akɔhyehyɛ ma ne wɔhyɛ ne nsa and also bebree this is a simple advice to us wonim pa sɛ wone kunu ba bɛda kɔ adwae na urinate first wo urinate first na wode nsuo ahɔhɔ wɔ kwaeɛ ase before you come back then aba bɛyɛ ade very important so ɔbɛkɔ akɔ Johnson obi bɛka sɛ na Johnson de wɔ fine but so wobɛtumi a kɔkɔ Johnson first na fa nsuo kɔkɔ wase sɛ wapa won sɛ me reading Susan ne message baako bi was say for foreplay no some men can use
any
yeah or say please tell the men to spice the foreplay by using the ice cream honey and ice cubes for licking before the act okay nti we so de minim efa honey ho ne say bema oba wo pe pa se wo kunu eleke o obetimi de honey kakra aye wase ho wo de honey kakra aye inside wo hom say de be ya bema no so ebenya sa taste and also so the I know say and also so enya bad
okay enti no foreplay no e family no ni nyina memory ya be me adwane nti me pese wo bo no wo summarize but question na me wo ma on say foreplay ni ye family no nyina nti e man so o mani gye ho se bia oba ne da ho be ma no akofa strawberries and na watwitwam like sliced wo and na wodi ice cream aye wo ho and wodi strawberries no SCC ice cream nti ase ice cream no ama strawberries no titare wo ho right from maybe a okomu ade kwa de sane akwa ase ho no na woyi strawberry no baako area na watafre ice cream no so a na ehya ase no so aba abesin no waye saa kosi se ebedru ase ho na afi ne eso wode to aso bia nso wode ato aso obi encounter or have ye no tidbits a wode maami wo mu no eno ne ka metrim se ye de ice cream aye wo ho ne ye de ade atare ho ade a wa experience da ananse ye ade a obeka se obi ebetimi a try wo sa na ye mu asemi ho ana
won say ye be before your foreplay any abrofo de enye pe
okay
and in the African society and also be brave say obi be ma strawberry na we use strawberry we ria won paso nyina be ye fin afi na wo ba be change be sheet no e bi ade e kwampa wo kwa koye adwuma but the minim say ice cream dear anya bia wo benya ice cream the bi mo betime use ice cream be use ice cream for that but for strawberry yes you can try it but so was that time now we will change your bed sheet we saying na why not betime I try
ice cream ne crowd you see how change bed sheet to says because one say body no yes you
esteni more ice cream than you be baby kakra bi but strawberry no so you good but strawberry so say juice no esteni but ni nyina eye kama it all depends on your wusi pen ade a wo hwa a bamu a mumienu mani beje no my sister do it you always have to have new ideas ade a bebo utribia for instance me as a Muslim once they do also have foreplay they use sex toys near them but me as a Muslim in my religion is not allowed. It's not allowed as a Muslim to be using sand. Everything has to come from you and your partner. So that's yes.
Yeah, Matthias here. Entiminua. Not just asem ye can ye be summarize because I've only got literally 5 minutes. Not just say aba me ma fefi ne ye kan nwumre hu ne say sa foreplay na ho hia. Eho hia. Ya de a ema ni gye ewie pɛ yo wodi ho e wo mpa so. That is asɛm baako a me mehu. Toso mienu no. Ɛma ne mɛmɛ nyinaa mpɛmrɛ. Ɛsɛ yɛbɛdi saa mpa so agodie no. Na mɛmɛ yɛnyɛ ne sɛ edie na akɔyɛ sɛ jump start bi a yɛ jump start car. Na edie Amerika bam 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 ne ayɛ awie. Ɛno boa ma ɔbaa no nso duru baabi a bɛrima no nso aduru. Ɛno nso boa ma moto mo bo ase. Ehu sɛnea mo mmienu nyinaa mo bodies no esi tie respond to nneɛma bi. Ansa na mo bɛyɛ a moayɛ. Sister part nso si ɔbɛrima ne ɔbaa no bi a wahwɛ ne chocolate bi de ahyɛ w'anum. Ɛfa one end of it ne hyɛ ɔbaa n'anum, other half ne nso hyɛ bɛrima n'anum. Na wɔn mo didi agorɔ na mo rekɔ na mo fefa mu ano kɔ. I mean, there's so many techniques a mo betumi I try for yourselves. But sɛ nea ada ma ɛka no, obiara ɛne ne ho kani a ɔne ne wɔ hɔ yɛ different. Wo na woni mo ho kani no ɛne sɛnea wosi tie. But asɛm a yɛka ne titiriw ne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ saa adeɛ no esie. Mɛmi yɛ nkɔyɛ ne sɛ baa ɔnan mu yɛ awɔ Patricia awɔ he da hɔ baa ɔnan mu na pampan no wawie no wasɔre no. Ɛno deɛ nkɔ yie. Enti me nua wo summarize ya me a conclude yi. Ɛdeɛ ba asɛm ɛna wowɔ ka ɛkyerɛ tiefoɔ nyinaa because yɛbɛkɔ.
Okay, etiefoɔ nyinaa mo tie me ne saa Sika. Ade a mepɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ mo sɛ mo a mo etie yɛ a mo nim sɛ edie wɔ mo ne mo partner mo. You should also insist sɛ foreplay no sɛ ni hɔ a mo insist sɛ foreplay no ɛbɛba mu. Sɛ foreplay no ɛba mu a wobɛhu sɛ mo love life mo sex life no nyinaa ɛbɛsesa. Sɛ wonim sɛ wotie na wode papa yi baeɛ a da hɔ na menyɛ da hɔ na menyɛ ma ɛde dwundwundwun a my sister sate kyerɛ papa ne sɛ wasua henceforth sɛ wo ne ne ɛba abɛhyia a ɛwɔ sɛ munya abɔkyerɛ na moyɛ foreplay kakra ansa moba abɛyɛ the real game a ɛno nso so aba. Na sɛ wowɔ partner na sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a wɔyɛ I always say it sɛ wonim sɛ wɔne ngye ho a ebi a ne mmɔre ɛde fefa ho sɛ na mmɔre no afu na sɛ ɛtitititiw na ɛpirapiraw a my sister ka kyerɛ ne sɛ wɔntwitwa ne mmɔre. Wo so wohwɛ me na sɛ ebi a sɛbesɛbe woyɛ bɛrima na wode wonim sɛ wokɔ ɔbaa yɛ ase hɔ no hɔ na wode w'ani gye ho a na wonim sɛ wɔndi ne ho ni a find a nice way to tell her sɛ n'ase hɔ sent no wɔne ngye ho na ɛnyɛ hwam. C'est tout ce que je peux dire ce soir.
Enti me nuanom na te sɛ aneɛma a meyɛsua na anwummere ɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛ mpa so agodie na ɛkɔfa die ne ba no ɛho hia ɛma fa mmienu no nyinaa. Menim sɛ saa topic yɛ so. Menim sɛ topic yɛ ntimi mfa 1 hour ɛmfa discuss ma ne nwie. But ɛnam sɛ kwasi adan kɔmɔ no Pulero tea no yɛ de no yɛ nkɔfoɔ bɛma popular request sɛ sister Pulero tea wɔsan bɛtoa so ne nti no me nso menni twɛn ho akomenti ɛna mekɔfa me nua bɛyi ba yɛ sɛ nkɔmɔ no ayɛ de dodo ɛsɛ sɛ yɛtoa so. Nyame yɛ adom a kwasi ada me ne me nua no yɛgu so yɛyɛ backdoor talks yɛtwa talks wɔ backdoor paa. Enti ada a yɛmienu nyinaa onyame bɛma yɛn nyinaa adom ɛne nkwatenten ɔbɛboa no yɛbɛsa ka eti abom biom na yɛasan hyehyɛ show yi foforo na yɛasan de nkɔmɔ na atoa so. Awareɛ ne dom nkɔmɔ deɛ ɛyɛ bebree yɛbɛtoa so yɛbɛdi no extensively. Enti monya so na montie sɛnea medi kan yɛ no wonhyɛ video no one liking, commenting, follow me ni Adam nyinaa pages yɛ Sika educate no any my sister to sister na bibi yɛ tua wani ase obɛyɛ bi yɛ aba hɔ inua yɛ maami no ɛne yɛaka yɛtiri abɔ mu a yɛpɛsi yɛdi education ɛde brɛ yɛn ma ne empower yɛn ho ne pagya yɛn ho kɔsoro yɛma mɛma hu sɛ ɛma nyɛ tam bia na watimi wakame o yɛka yɛtiri bɔ mu a yɛtimi yɛ nneɛma a ɛyɛ ade pa a yɛnhyira ɛde ma yɛn nyinaa. Enti me nua yi sɛ wopɛ sɛ wo show yi kɔ so wopɛ sɛ yɛkɔ so aka yɛtiri bɔ mu a kɔ my sister to sister na kɔkɔ follow ni page no bra Sika educate nso so na bra na bɛ follow na subscribe ni ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ bi ayɔ na yɛntimi ma de yi ɛnyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ kama ɛmfa me yɛn nyinaa. Sister Susan say next time yɛba ɛsɛ sɛ yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na yɛbɛkyerɛ styles different styles ɛwɔ hɔ. Nti yɛm sɛ sister Adam
yɛbɛyɛ mama zumbi Timbuktu, Burkina.
I'm saying, Oko Peka Masuta Kokan, I'm saying, never well. Into Sister Susan. No correct. Sister Susan, I'm on topic in Timpacho, research why, because I'll bet today styles. Aye. Enti no menua no onyame nhira mu nyina no nya mu nyina kese sister Adama meda wase bebre setem bia metu nsa afre obia no wompusu utina wo ba beka me homa de ye the dashes edema ye nyina onyame nhira o no nya kese aha me so meda ase bebre. Take care guys,
everybody. Bye bye.
we love you, bye.